Well, as usual, some excellent property, some awesome property. And I really did like that segment on the high-tech stuff because, as you might have gathered, I like my gadgets and I love my iPad. Now, we have in the studio Rob DeMonte, and of course he's the managing partner of Deloitte's, which has grown somewhat recently. Rob, a couple of questions have come through, and it's been great, so thank you for getting those questions in. And the first one is, here we go, from John from Brighton. And John asks, I own a number of properties and always lodge my own tax return or get a company such as H&R Block to do it. Are there any benefits of using a larger accountant which would cost me more, presumably?
Presumably, not necessarily the case. Well, John, from your question, I guess that it sounds like you've been doing a good job in the past, and it also sounds like it's probably not too complex a tax return to prepare. So my sense is that unless you've got some more complexity, you're planning on family trusts, for example, then I think you probably continue doing your own tax return, and it sounds like it's quite straightforward. So
okay.
I wouldn't necessarily go to another accountant.
Good advice, Rob. Now, Kate from Mount Barker, and Kate asks, I bought my first house 8 months ago and want to know what to do when I lodge my tax return this year.
Well, Kate, not sure whether this is your personal home or investment property. If it's your personal home, then it's not going to impact your tax return. Let me just say that, unfortunately, if you're looking for a tax deduction. If it's an investment property for the first time, then you do need to consider what expenses you're going to look at to claim against your rental income. So you do need some thought through on that process. I'd suggest you go to the ATO website because that has quite a good source of information on the allowable deductions for investment properties.
Well, Rob, that's all we've got time for now, so I very much appreciate you coming in and having a chat with us, and good luck with the big merger, and that's July 1st.
That's it.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, Toopie.
All right, so we'll see you again sometime soon, and in the meantime, just to finish the show, let's go and have a look at hot properties. Thanks for tuning in again this week to TOOP TV, and next week join us where we go to Norwood and then to St George's to look at SA's finest properties, some absolutely magnificent homes. Also next week, 1 o'clock Wednesday, join us. Don't forget the iPad and your iPhone. We're live streaming. See you then.